In this video, we're going to be looking at Suno AI as well as Elevenlabs and looking at how they compare in terms of generating instrumental AI music. So let's start off in Suno. So once you've logged into Suno, to create the music track, select the Create button. Now under Styles, you need to type in your prompt. So here I've just typed in an uplifting instrumental background that builds gradually, featuring soft piano, warm pads and light percussions, with a gentle rhythm and optimistic modern feel that creates an emotional uplift. Now, as with any text-to-music AI generation, you want to provide the AI with detailed instructions in terms of the music style or the instruments that you want to create. Now let's have a look at the advanced option feature. So for instrumental music in Suno, the only two options you have in terms of changing the setting is around the weirdness as well as the style influence, which refers to whether or not the AI will follow the instructions that you entered in your prompt. So under style influence, the default setting is at 50%, but as I want the AI to follow the instructions that I entered in my prompt, I'm just going to change this from 50% to 70%. And here you can add in your title. So here I've just typed in uplifting music track and select create to generate your music track. And over on the right here, you can see that Suno is now generating the tracks. It automatically generates two options here for you. Now while it's loading, you can actually preview the song. So let's click on play. So that's a pretty good start. So let's have a listen to the second track. Now they're both quite similar in terms of style, however there is some slight differences. Now the first song created is 2 minutes and 42 seconds and the second song created is 3 minutes and 32 seconds. Now as of the time of recording this video, within the Suno platform there isn't a way that you can set the duration of the music track, however you can extend the music track. So to do this, click on the three dots and select Remix and click on Extend. And here you'll be able to extend your music track by using the sound bar here and then specifying which section you want to keep. So here I just want to extend the outro a little bit. So the pink section here highlights the section you want to keep. And then to generate the extended version, select Create. And similar to before, it's now created two extended versions. So with the first one here, it's extended the track by 35 seconds, and in the second one, it's extended it by 19 seconds. So let's have a quick listen. Now let's have a listen to the second extended version. Personally, I like the second version because if we're extending the end of a music track, we want the music to nicely fade out. And now to get the original song with the extended version, click on Get Full Song. And Suno will now automatically generate the full song for you. And to download the track, click on the three dots again and select Download and you can now download your music track. Now let's jump over to ElevenLabs. So under the Creative Platform tab, select Music. So here you can browse from the existing music library to get some inspiration. And now you can enter your prompt here. So that we can compare the pair, we're just going to enter the same prompt that we used in Suno into ElevenLabs. Now at the bottom here you can see a number of settings. So the first one is around variance. So if we just click on the button, here you can ask ElevenLabs to generate a number of options. So here you can ask ElevenLabs to generate 2 options, 3 options or 4 options. And if you recall in Suno, each time it generated a music track, it generated 2 options. So in ElevenLabs, I'm just going to select one. And now let's click on duration. And within ElevenLabs, you have a bit more control in terms of the duration of your music track. So here we have auto, which is randomly generated by ElevenLabs, or you can set ElevenLabs to generate a music track for 30 seconds, as well as a music track between 1 minute and 6 minutes. So this gives you a bit more option and flexibility in terms of the length of the music track, whereas within Suno, the system automatically generates the length of the music track. So for an example, if you need a music track that goes for 6 minutes and 21 seconds as an example, you'll be able to generate a music track from here. Next, let's have a look at auto. So here you'll be able to create songs with lyrics using custom lyrics, as well as auto-generated lyrics. So in this example, as we're creating instrumental music, I'll just click on the button here. And now to generate your music track, just click on the arrow button. And ElevenLabs will now start to generate the music track. And now you can see here that it's generated the music track for 6 minutes and 21 seconds as per our instructions earlier. Now it's also included some descriptive text in terms of the styles that it's going to include, as well as styles that it's not going to include. So let's hit play and listen to the music track. Now, depending upon your use case, that style of music might actually work. Alternatively, you can use the prompt feature here and you can tweak your music track, or you can regenerate the song. Now, both platforms are good in terms of generating instrumental music. However, I did find that there was a lot more control in ElevenLabs. So in particular, when it comes to controlling the duration of the music track. Now, if you're just looking to create music using AI, Suno is definitely a good budget-friendly option for you at $8 a month. ElevenLabs is a bit more expensive at $11 for the creators plan. However, it does give you a few other options, such as text-to-speech. You can also clone your own voice, as well as create AI agents. Now, if you'd like to learn more about how you can create a realistic clone of your own voice, check out the next video and I'll catch you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.